Hi there, my name is Mike Dobbs. I'm managing editor for Reminder Publications, and you probably have seen this face in any number of local newspapers, our 4 weekly papers, the Chicopee Herald, the Reminder, the Springfield Reminder, and the Metro West Reminder. And now my bosses, the Flying Buendo brothers, have decided that I need to be on the website as well in the form of video. So this is the first video rant. You probably read my column every week, and you know sometimes I get just a tad sarcastic or heated up or ticked off at things that are going on. Well, there's one such thing going on in the city of Springfield that's been going on way too long, and that is the fact that we don't have a full-service library in the center of the city at Mason Square. Now, this week there was a rally during the prior to the city council meeting. Actually, it was during the city council meeting on Monday night, that was to call attention once again to the fact that the city needs to take action, and take action right now, on whether or not it's going to use the course of eminent domain to take back the library building from the Urban League. But let's go to the tape, as they say.
The money to create a new library in the Mason Square area will come from the Annie Curran Fund. And the Library Foundation, the Board of the Library Foundation, is of the belief that we must be good stewards with that money. Annie Curran already bought us a library once, and we have a good bit of money left over, but we can't just squander that money. We have to use it wisely. And if we could get a library back for $900,000 using Annie's money and have some left over, why would we spend $4 million and have nothing left? And the Library Foundation they are the stewards of the Annie Curran Fund, and that is where the money will come from.
With the library. 5 years they have been looking for a site, and they have not been able to find a site. And that is the main problem. Now the cost of the library, I think Mr. Stevens has made it very clear, would be astronomical to go anywhere else other than where the present library was. So I just think it's only fair for this mayor, with all these problems that we got, not only in Springfield but across the country as far as budgets are concerned, that we use the right approach and go back and create an eminent domain in place and bring that library back where it's not going to cost the city of Springfield one dime. This is a no-brainer. I just don't understand the mayor even thinking about it. For 5 years, we have neglected the community without a library. Please, Mr. Mayor and anybody else that can hear my voice, the people of the city of Springfield and the surrounding communities want that library back at Mason Square.
Want it now! No. Yesterday.
Okay, we're now back inside, nice and warm and dry. Listen, this has been going on way too long in the city of Springfield. We need a full-service library in Mason Square. That library services a number of neighborhoods. It services a number of people who do not have access necessarily to computers and the internet at their home. They need to have access. The library provided that access prior to being sold to the Urban League in 2003. We need that kind of full-service library back in that location. And we do need it now. The folks in Mason Square are absolutely right. This has dragged on way too long. So what I'm hoping is that the decision that's going to come out of City Solicitor Edward Pecula's office is going to be in favor of a taking through eminent domain. And then I'm hoping that the Sarno administration takes the necessary steps to do this as soon as possible. We need that library back. What's the alternative? Well, there really is no alternative. There's only one other location in Mason Square where we could use the funding left by the late Annie Curran in order to build a new library. But that location, the Mohammed's Mosque on State Street, would exhaust all of the money that Annie Curran left the city and is currently in this endowment. It wouldn't give us any backup. And the way construction costs are, it may not give us any leeway. The only sensible course of action is to take the Urban League by eminent domain. If you disagree with me, send me an email at news@thereminder.com, or you can certainly add your comment to one of my columns that's on our website. And of course that website is www.thereminder.com.